Everybody has something to say. They talk about what they're going to do. They talk about what they used to do. They talk about why it's hard. They talk about why it's unfair. Talking is easy. Talking costs nothing. That's why weak people love it. You don't get stronger by explaining yourself. You don't get disciplined by posting quotes. You don't earn respect by announcing your plans. You earn it by showing up, by putting in the work, by doing what needs to be done without an audience. The gym doesn't care how motivated you sound. The barbell doesn't care about your intentions. The clock doesn't care about your excuses. It only responds to work. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Every word you use to justify an action is energy stolen from execution. Every complaint is a delay. Every explanation is a distraction. That's why the most effective people are quiet. They don't talk about discipline. They live it. They don't broadcast effort. They apply it. They don't need validation. They need results. This is gym motivation, yes, but it's also a rule for life. If you want progress, reduce the noise. If you want results, remove the ego. If you want freedom, embrace discipline. So today, you stop narrating your life. You stop negotiating with weakness. You stop explaining. You do the work. And you shut up. Start now. Nice IS teaching and am of progress and noise looks productive. It feels productive, but it's not. Noise is planning without action. Noise is emotion without execution. Noise is pretending movement equals progress. Real progress is quiet. Think about it. When you're under heavy weight, you're not talking. When your lungs are burning, you're not explaining. When you're pushing past your limit, you're not posting. You're focused. Noise steals focus. Social noise, mental noise, ego noise. And the gym exposes that fast. You can't talk a lack of conditioning. You can't explain poor discipline. You can't post weak habits. This is hard gym motivation. Strip it down. No headphones if they distract you. No phone between sets. No stories in your head. Task, execution, finish. No excuses. THGYM rewards silly NC. The gym rewards the quiet ones. The ones who don't show off. The ones who don't announce PRs before they earn them. The ones who train when nobody's watching, because silence creates consistency. When you're quiet, you conserve energy. When you're quiet, you reduce ego. When you're quiet, you listen to your body, your breath, your limits, and then you push past them. This is no excuses gym motivation at its core. The quiet person doesn't need hype. They have standards. They don't need reminders. They have routines. They don't need motivation. They have discipline. And discipline compounds day after day, set after set, rep after rep. Discipline DSEIXPLAN ITSELF EF weakness explains itself constantly. I'm tired. I'm busy. I'll do it tomorrow. Discipline doesn't talk. Discipline executes. It doesn't justify early mornings. It doesn't justify heavy days. It doesn't justify discomfort. It accepts them. That's discipline equals freedom in practice. Freedom from excuses. Freedom from regret. Freedom from self-doubt. You don't need to tell anyone how hard you're working. The results will do that later. Until then, silence. Do the work. This is where most people fail. They work for attention. They work for praise. They work for approval. Take that away and they disappear. But real strength is built when nobody cares. Early mornings, late nights, empty gyms, no cameras, no applause, just you and the work. That's mental toughness gym training. Because when you can push without recognition, you become independent, and independence is power. Start now. No excuses. KLTHEGO. Say VTHE Messian. Ego is loud. Ego wants credit. Ego wants comfort. And ego will sabotage progress if you let it. The disciplined person kills ego daily. They lower the weight if form breaks. They slow the tempo when control is lost. They reset when standards slip. That's not weakness. That's mastery. This is best gym training motivation for people who want longevity, not applause. Mission first, ego last. Always. B equal amadangeros THROJH consistency. Why dangerous doesn't mean aggressive. It means reliable. You show up. You do the work. You don't quit. And again. And again. No drama. No speeches. Consistency beats intensity over time. That's how strength is built. That's how confidence forms. That's how people underestimate you until it's too late. You don't need to announce discipline. You don't need to advertise effort. You don't need permission, mission. You need standards, high standards, non-negotiable standards. So cut the noise, cut the excuses, cut the commentary, do the work, shut up, repeat day after day until discipline becomes who you are. No excuses. Start now, get after it.